What are the 10 benefits that you get from joining the Social Confidence Challenge? Hey, this is Seb. I am going to briefly go over 10 of the reported Social Confidence Challenge benefits. A bit of a disclaimer, it's not guaranteed that you're gonna get all of these benefits. However, it's highly likely, but you're gonna get some of them in different degrees. Benefit number 1, you might get a little bit of. Benefit number 8, you might get a lot of, and so on and so forth. It's different for different people, but it's likely you get all of these following 10 benefits. Number 1, reduced social anxiety. Now this speaks pretty much for itself. What does that mean, reduced? Well, if your level of general social anxiety is normally at an 8, you might now experience it's just a 5. That's profoundly life-changing. Number 2, no anxiety in certain social situations. Now, we've had this reported as well. That means that you're normally always anxious when, for example, you're in the checkout counter at the grocery store, or when you talk with your boss, or with this particular person, or in this scenario, like a group session where you become the center of attention, or whatever it is. And you find that, where's the anxiety? Not there anymore. That's possible too. Number 3, feel more calm and at ease. Now, what's going to happen in this challenge is we're going to do a lot of tapping. You're going to be tapping every single day. You'll be tapping along while you read the emails, and you'll be guided through tapping video. All in all, you're at least tapping for 10-15 minutes every single day. And that's going to add up to an overall more sense of calm and an overall more sense of ease with yourself in general and socially. Number 4, more self-compassion, less beating yourself up. Now, this is a very important part of the Social Confidence Challenge, a very important part on your journey to liberating yourself of anxiety. And that is being more compassionate towards yourself. And it comes from developing a different relationship with yourself and with the anxiety. That's easier said than done. You know, I'm sure you've heard about self-compassion before, but something magical happens when you frame things in a particular way and you use the tapping, because when you use the tapping, you have access to the subconscious a lot more quickly. And so profound shifts start to happen, and you'll find that you're actually nicer to yourself. You don't beat yourself up so much anymore. You have more kindness towards yourself and more acceptance and understanding and compassion. 5, more self-acceptance. Now, many people have reported that as they go through the challenge, they find it very insightful and supportive to themselves, and it makes them feel better about themselves, that they're not alone in this struggle, that they're not the only one having these thoughts and these feelings. And you might already know that, but it's a completely different experience when you've got 30 days where people are sharing the feelings that they're having, sharing how they can relate. You'll see video testimonials. You'll see some actual coaching happening, and you'll be able to relate to all of these feelings, and you're like, oh my God, I'm not the only one with this stuff going on. And that'll foster more self-acceptance. Aside from that, we'll be focusing on using the tapping to accept yourself on a deeper level too. Number 6, you'll learn powerful techniques to get rid of excessive negative emotions like shame, insecurity, fear, anger, hurt, sadness, and so on. Now, this speaks for itself. You're going to learn more details about EFT tapping, and in particular, how to address it effectively. What are the simplest techniques that actually work and that you can do by yourself over and over and over, so that you get more control of your mental and emotional well-being. That's in the challenge. 7, learn simple strategies to get rid of negative limiting beliefs like, I'm not good enough, people don't like me, there's something wrong with me, I have to be cool, I can't let them see me sweat, and so on. Now, you'll learn how to apply the tapping to overcome these limiting beliefs. And these limiting beliefs are responsible for your brain seeing threats socially that isn't there. Why is it that some people feel relaxed and at ease in a social situation where you freak out and feel anxiety? Well, that's because of your belief system. For example, if you believe that you're not good enough and people don't like you, that's being around people is a lot more threatening than when you believe you are good enough just as you are and people enjoy your presence. You're gonna feel a lot more comfortable. Makes sense, right? So I'll help you uncover these limiting beliefs and use the tapping for it. And we're gonna give you a demo of it and tell you how to do it yourself. Number 8, discover the ACT approach. Now, I'm not going to say anything about that. You'll just have to join the challenge in order to discover what that is. But if you've seen any of the previous testimonials that I've released, this is what people say really helped them, despite having done lots of tapping before and watch all these videos and so on. It's a different kind of approach. Use the tapping to overcome social anxiety. It's called the ACT approach, and you'll learn more about it inside the challenge. And not on day 1. It's in day, 15 or something. So you got to actually show up, read the emails, follow along with the videos, and eventually you'll discover what the ACT approach is. A little bit of a teaser there. All right. 9. Discover the 5 stages on the journey to social confidence, as well as the 21 milestones along the journey. All right, so to go from social anxiety, stage 0, to effortless social ease, social confidence. I call it effortless social ease because it's really not confidence. Confidence is like this pumped up, boostful state. I've done something good. I'm proud of myself. I accomplished something. I feel confident. I've busted through a fear. Yeah, pat myself on the back. No, we're looking for effortless social ease. Effortless social ease. So you can just naturally be yourself, feel at ease, say whatever comes to mind, be okay with whatever happens, feel just relaxed, That's the outcome. That's stage 5. Now to get there, you're walking through different stages. It's a journey. It's not going to happen overnight. Now we're going to cover what these 5 stages are and what the action steps are to go from stage 0 to stage 1. What action steps do I then need to take to get to stage 2? What action steps do I then need to take to get to step 4, etc. And this way, the whole journey becomes visual for you, and you understand what is required to get to where you want to be. A lot of people, they can't see themselves socially at ease because they've been socially anxious for so long, and they're like, this is just who I am. This is, I can't overcome this. I've always had this, blah, blah, blah. But when you see the stages, it becomes a different story. Especially when I go into the milestones, there are typical milestones that you start hitting along that journey, such as experiencing a shift in your body, such as reduced social anxiety, anxiety leaving faster, being more compassionate towards yourself, etc. Now, you already heard some of the milestones that are some of the benefits that I mentioned earlier in this video, and that's it. Within these 30 days, you're actually going on that journey already, and you're going to hit some of these milestones because I'm going to take you through some of these action steps that take you from stage 0 to stage 1 and beyond. So, very exciting. And number 10, feel hopeful and optimistic about overcoming your social anxiety completely forever. Now, this is potentially the most exciting benefit that you're going to get from the Social Confidence Challenge, because I'm going to go into such detail, both logically and emotionally, to get you to feel, wow, I can and will overcome my social anxiety. Despite anything that you've tried before, despite what you're currently thinking about yourself, despite how long you've been suffering, regardless of how bad it is, you're going to discover what's going on. By the way, I should have a bit of a disclaimer there. That is for social anxiety. This challenge is specifically and only for social anxiety. It's not for bipolar, multiple personality disorder, severe depression, and so on. If there's a mild form of depressed thinking, it can still be very helpful. However, this is only for social anxiety. When you're just suffering from social anxiety, this is going to be profoundly helpful for you, and it's really going to change your life for the better. And the potentially biggest benefit is that you're going to feel like, wow, I really can overcome this, and I really will overcome this. And I now have the tools to do it, and I'm on the journey, and I've already made progress. It's going to feel fantastic. Okay, so these are the 10, well, there are more. These are the top 10 benefits that you get from joining the Social Confidence Challenge. So if you haven't signed up yet, what are you waiting for? Get with it. Go to bit.ly/social confidence challenge. That is bit.ly/social confidence challenge. Come join us and let's all get rid of this social anxiety together as a team. All right, see you very soon. Bye for now.